My name is Coolest Guy 11465, and welcome back to another Fortnite video. In this video, I am here with my icon skin and my favorite icon skin called Travis Scott. And today we will be talking about my opinion about Chapter 5 Season Remix or Chapter 2 Remix. In Fortnite, in real life, and in Fortnite. So yeah, the good things that happen in real life and in real life and in Fortnite, and also like the bad things in real life and in Fortnite, and also what I want to see in the future of Fortnite and in real life in this video. So if you're excited to watch this video, hit that like button and subscribe, because I post every single day, and help me reach my subscriber goal for this season for Chapter 2 Remix or Chapter 5 Season Remix of 100,000 subscribers. I believe we do it. You guys are amazing. And yeah, just subscribe, and it's literally free. You don't have to like pay anything to subscribe and watch my content on YouTube. So yeah, subscribe and help me reach 100,000, 100K. I would just, greatly appreciate that. And yeah. Next season, it's going to be a new subscriber goal number. Can you guys take a guess in the comments what it's going to be after 100K? Who knows? But yeah, anyways. Also, use my supporter creator code in the Fortnite item shop. Just go to the item shop. If you're going to pick up anything in the item shop, Juice World, remember to use code CoolestGuy in the Fortnite item shop. I would just greatly appreciate it. Just code CoolestGuy, no spaces, and hit search, and you should be supporting me, and I would just greatly appreciate that. I would just do so many good things to me if you guys use my code, and I greatly appreciate that. Add hashtag epic partner. And yeah, everything I say in this video is true, and I'm not trying to lie. And let's just start with the good things about this season first. Yeah, let's just start right now. So first thing good about this season is that I got to play with a famous streamer called Fastv, and she's pretty cool. And that was literally like the only streamer that wanted to play this season. I wish I could have played with more streamers, but that was literally only played with one. So it is what it is. It doesn't really matter, but she's pretty cool. I like her, and I got a win with her, and it's on my YouTube channel. If you want to see that, subscribe and check my channel out and see that victory Royale win. But yeah, moving on. And the second good thing about this season is that I made over 100 Fortnite videos about Chapter 5 Season Remix or Chapter 2 Remix. That's pretty cool. I personally, like, 9 out of 10 of random people don't do that. Like, something most Fortnite content creators don't do because they don't like Battle Royale content for some reason and rather make reload content or creative content. But yeah, it's something that most people don't do, and that's pretty upsetting. But if you want to see Chapter 2 Remix content, subscribe, and it's on my channel. And if you want to see that, go watch it. Lol. And yeah. The third good thing about this season is that I got to Unreal rank in Zero Build Reload with the help of really good players I found randomly, and it took me like 3 days to get Unreal. Like 3 days to get to Unreal rank, and this is my first time getting Unreal rank, and I'm glad I got it during my favorite chapter of all time, Chapter 2. So shout out to my friends for helping me, and I hope we get to play again and get Unreal rank again, and like forever basically. They're really good people, and I'm good at the game, and I've seen like people who suck at the game more than me and put less hours than me, and they still get Unreal. And so I took that logic, and since they're straight up more worse than me, I could get Unreal too, since I play more hours, put in more hours, and I'm better and make more content than them. I mean, they make content too, but not as much as me. But yeah, I got to Unreal rank for 2 reasons. One is for Juice World, because when I saw him at the end of last season in Chapter 5 Season 4, at the end of that season, like they were teasing Juice World, and because we were getting the Chapter 2 map again, like those were like the big 2 reasons why I wanted to get the Unreal rank. And let me just show you right now what it looks like. Let me go to my locker, go to my gliders. And as you can see, I hit Unreal. Look at this. So this is the Elite glider, this is the Champion glider, and this is the Unreal glider. And it's like a freaking disc, like for like the remix, and like that's pretty cool. It's like a vinyl, and like at the thing in the bottom of the umbrella looks like a microphone. So yeah, I did this for Chapter 2 and Juice WRLD, so that's why I dedicated 3 whole days, 3 days straight to get to Unreal. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Shout out to my friends again that I met randomly, and I hope we get to play again. I added them, so hopefully we get to play them very soon. So yeah. The 4th good thing about this season is the whole Chapter 2 map. It's literally my favorite chapter of all time. I literally made like a bunch of Fortnite videos about Chapter 2 remix using like a bunch of old skins from old battle passes. I didn't use a single skin from Chapter 3 because everything about Chapter 3 sucks. And yeah, you won't catch me using any disgusting Chapter 3 skins in my favorite chapter. Hopefully. Like, I'm pretty sure I didn't use a single Chapter 3 skin. Moving on. The 5th good thing about this season is the new POIs. We got like Eminem and Ice Spice and Snoop Dogg and Juice WRLD. Like, Eminem had a POI, Ice Spice had a POI, Snoop Dogg had a POI. Juice WRLD didn't have a POI. He had a landmark, which is, you know, still better than nothing. And like his landmark was pretty cool too. But yeah, they were all cool. I like seeing Eminem near my Dirty Docks POI, like every single time I land a Dirty Dock. So yeah, that's pretty cool. A lot of people didn't like them being in the old POIs, but I didn't mind it. I wouldn't land at these collab POIs because my POI is better. But those POIs weren't bad, and there were like new mythic weapons, and their new mythic weapons were cool too. Like Eminem had the minigun, Ice Spice had the AR, Snoop Dogg had the drum gun, and like Miaskos had the AK, which is not like a rapper, but. And then Juice WRLD had the chug cannon. That was pretty cool. And it was exotic. And like, that was pretty cool. Shout out to Fortnite for making like a great season. So yeah, moving on. The 6th good reason about this season is seeing my favorite POI again, called Dirty Dogs. They made some memes about Dirty Dogs back in the day, like Shawty trifling, she must be from Dirty Dogs. And like this guy says like, Shawty trifling, she must be from Dirty, and then the other guy says like, that's what I'm saying. And that was so funny back in the day, and it's still kind of funny, and I still like it. Like that's like I landed at Dirty Dogs before that meme was even invented, and then somebody made it, and then it just made my POI cooler, which is pretty cool. So yeah, the 7th good thing about this season is the battle pass. All the new skins are my new icon skins. I like them all. 10 out of 10 battle pass. Yeah, I like the butterfly styles that all the skins have. I like TNTina, Dynamo TNTina. Like, it's pretty cool. I love the battle pass, and they're my new icon skins like always. The 8th reason this season was good is the hit scan weapons. After having bullet drop off for like every season for Chapter 5, I'm glad we finally got like hit scan weapons back, and I hope they come back next chapter for Chapter 6. The 9th reason this season was good is Juice WRLD. I love Juice WRLD. I'm so glad they added him into the game. I love 999. 999 is literally in my birth year, so that's pretty cool. When I saw Juice WRLD coming into Fortnite at the end of last year, I knew I had to try super hard to get the Unreal rank umbrella for Juice WRLD, and for my favorite map of all time. Juice WRLD is the best. I love all his songs, and yeah, Juice WRLD is long live Juice WRLD, dude. Like, I love Juice WRLD, and I love his new album too. Like, it's so sad that he's gone. They could have like taken somebody else, like somebody more useless, but they had to take Juice WRLD. But yeah, I love Juice WRLD. He's the best. 999 for life, dude. Like, but yeah. The 10th reason this season was good as they added Ice Spice, and you're probably like thinking like, why Ice Spice? Well, the reason I'm adding Ice Spice here is because she's literally the same age as me. She is 24 years old and I'm 24 years old. That is crazy. They added a 24-year-old into this game. I mean, they added Juice WRLD, but we know what age he was. But yeah, moving on. Yeah, they added a 24-year-old Ice Spice, which is the same age as me. So yeah, that's pretty interesting. Which, I mean, like, and they added her during my favorite map, which is kind of funny in a way. So that's pretty cool. The 11th reason this season is good is the cars. They added jumping cars. Some people could jump really high in the air using a mouse in the car, but controller players couldn't do it. I had a mouse, I could plug it in, but I was too lazy to like do the super high car glitch. It was also kind of pointless either way, using it in solos, because like the zone would get small eventually. I seen it being more useful in like duos or like trios or squads, but in solos it's kind of useless. But like I seen some people use it in solos too, but like it's not very like good in endgame, I guess. Maybe if I was a keyboard and a mouse player, I probably could make it work somehow in solos in endgame using the car glitch, but I don't know. But yeah, I'm glad they patched it out though, because I couldn't do it because I'm a controller player. But yeah, I like the jumping cars. It was cool. I liked it. It was very helpful, like just jumping over stuff when you couldn't jump over stuff or couldn't go through anything. You can just jump over it. Like, yeah, it was pretty cool. But yeah, I like the fast cars in this season. The 12th reason this season was good is the concert at the end of the season, which hasn't happened yet, and it's gonna happen soon. As of me recording this video, there's like 11 hours from the time of me recording this video. As you can see on the top right, like 11 hours. I'm gonna be there, and hopefully it's amazing. I make some content for you guys, and yeah, hopefully nothing bad happens. It's obviously like the rappers are gonna sing, and I can't wait to see it. I hope it's gonna be amazing, so that's cool. The 13th reason this season was good was reliving all the good memories I had with Chapter 2. I did the same thing for Chapter 1 like a year ago for like Chapter 4 season OG, but those were like bad memories and inside jokes, and I had more good memories and some inside jokes about Chapter 2 remix, which was crazy to think about again. All I did in the original Chapter 2 map was do nothing and play Fortnite and see some interesting things with my eyes, to say the least. And I make some funny jokes when I see things in Chapter 2 remix. Yeah, and like sometimes when I'm like in like the Chapter 2 remix map and like see something like a building from like a POI, I would be like, oh my god, I remember like 3-4 years ago, like I did something that I remember or made a video about, and it was just like nostalgia. Like it was so many good memories, basically. It was just basically a lot of inside jokes, even though I was just by myself and they're just my inside jokes. So yeah. Moving on, the 14th reason this season was good is the shoes or kicks. I only have one pair of shoes right now, and that's the one from the battle pass. I would make a victory royale win with every shoe, but I'm not buying them because there's so many and too expensive. So if you guys use my supporter creator code, which is code coolest guy, if you guys forgot how to spell it, oh, I'm in the wrong place. Right here, code coolest guy right there on your screen. Hit search, no spaces, code coolest guy, no spaces. Hit search and you should see a check mark. I would be getting the shoes for free, but I don't get the shoes for free yet. So if enough of you guys use my supporter creator code, I would get free things too. And I would 100% make a victory royale win video with every single shoe, which somebody in the future might do, but most likely won't. That's something I would personally do. but again, they're too expensive and I can't afford them. I can only like afford skins for now. If I was like a millionaire, I would just buy the shoes and like make a video about them, but I'm not a millionaire yet. But yeah, so the least you guys can do to help me get some free shoes in Fortnite and free cosmetics in Fortnite, like skins and shoes and other stuff, is just, you know, use my supporter creator code, which is code coolest guy. Hit search, no spaces, and yeah. And maybe one day Epic Games will be like, you know what, coolest guy deserves some free stuff too. So yeah, use my code, please. But yeah, if I ever got free stuff from Epic Games because you guys would use my code, I would 100% make a video about it, just like every skin I do already. Okay, moving on. The 15th reason this season was good is that it took me 3 days of playing reload rank, reload zero build, and Unreal rank really fast, and I did not touch the. And then after I got like Unreal rank, like 3 days later, into this Chapter 2 remix map, I literally did not touch the rank game mode ever again, and I only played solo pods because playing pubs is more fun than playing ranked, in my personal opinion. I would rather just like get to Unreal, and then after I get to Unreal, I just never touch rank ever again, because that's just what I do. Like, I'm not like a psychopath that's like, oh, I got to Unreal, time to play ranked again. Because why would you play the reload map when you could play like the best chapter in the world? That's just me personally. But yeah, after I got to Unreal 3 days later, I just did not touch ranked again and played pubs, which made this chapter amazing. This season chapter amazing. But again, I couldn't have done it without my friends that I met randomly, and hopefully I get to play with them again when the new season starts, at the beginning of the new season. So the 16th reason this season was good is that we got updated movement like sprinting and mantling in Chapter 2. I hope one day we can come back to the Chapter 2 map again, even with even more updated movement like proning or like something else. I don't know what you can add, like wall climbing, like from Apex Legends, like you just look at a wall and then you just somehow climb it. I don't know, but yeah, it's like I've seen like the Chapter 6 trailer already. Spoiler alert, but like for myself, and like you can like kind of like wall climbing a bit from like Apex Legends. I think I could be wrong, but that's kind of what it looks like from the trailer. And like I wish we can have those kinds of movement from Chapter 6 in Chapter 2 remix, but maybe one day we can come back to Chapter 2 again and, you know, play on it with like more updated movement. But yeah, that's just me personally. This the right one. I've been had it pinned on my schedule. I've been did my work like I'm said to do. He tried to front how we end up ahead of you. Okay, oh yeah, and all day I got better do. And you only get that one up if I'm late. I did everything that I'm said to do. If they bring the money, I'm betting. It's a problem, I solve it. Step back my shot like it's harder. Like shit will go farthest. Trust me, it's cool, we the largest. The 17th reason is I don't know, just another Chapter 2 stuff, like the rifts or something, like the rifts around the map. Like the 17th reason is like the rifts around the map, and that made like zero build like more playable because you could just fly around and stuff. So yeah, I think that was pretty cool. They added some rifts around the map. Oops, sorry. The 18th reason this season was good is that I made a lot of Victory Royale wins with old skins from Chapter 2 and Chapter 4. Chapter 2 skins and like Chapter 4 skins. And I got a lot of wins with some of the coolest skins I could find. Yeah, basically if I got a win with it in like Chapter 2 remix, I thought it was pretty cool, and because I liked the original season it came out in chapter 2 or maybe chapter 4. So yeah, I just had to like show some respect to chapter 2 and some previous cool seasons that we played and like battle passes and stuff. So had to like do that for chapter 2 to like, because I love chapter 2. Moving on, the 19th reason the season was good is the background music I have on right now called Spies by Murda. It's so good. I love the emote from the battle pass, like that's like this, the background music I have, it's literally the emotes, this background music, like it's crazy. And I love the dance. I love all the dances in the battle pass, is like amazing. And also like another reason I like this song in the background that you hear right now is that it's copyright free. That I love the lyrics and beat, and also most importantly that it's copyright free, so that I don't have to like put in extra work into my YouTube videos telling YouTube that this song was made from Fortnite, and like somehow YouTube doesn't believe me, even though in the game it literally says it's made by Epic Games. But like then I have to like bring in some sources from like other websites saying like, yep, I'm right and YouTube is wrong, please fix my video and don't copyright claim me. It's literally copyright free and public domain. But yeah, hopefully they add more funny songs like that are copyright free, public domain, and with the cool lyrics and cool beat like this one in the future, and maybe funny too, I guess. And that's all the good things I could think of. I'm sure there's some more good things I could think of, but I'm somehow just couldn't think anymore. But yeah, now the bad things that happened during chapter 5 season remix, or chapter 5 season remix, or chapter 2 remix in real life and in game. The first bad thing about this season is the lack of bunkers and porta forts and like porta fortresses. Sometimes you find in one game you find like a shit ton of bunkers and porta forts and like porta fortresses, but porta fortresses you can literally only carry one. I wish you could carry like 2, maybe 3, or maybe 4, maybe 2 at least. But for the bunkers and like the porta forts you can carry like 2, and the bunkers you can carry 4. And like from like every time you open a chest, like you will only get 1. In every previous season in chapter 5 you would get like 2 bunkers from a chest. But now in chapter 2 season remix, you open a chest, you get a bunker, or you find it on the floor, it literally comes in a stack of 1, which is so crazy. This is the first time this has ever has happened in Fortnite history, and I really hope they fix that. Even in reload, like when you open a chest, like in reload, when you open a chest and you get bunkers, you would get a stack of 2, or if you find it on the floor you would get a stack of 2. But in battle royale you would only find a stack of 1, which is crazy. I don't know how that's even possible. Like, how do you not fix that? But yeah, it's so crazy. But yeah, moving on. The second bad thing about the season is the supply drops. I swear to God, the supply drops are so useless. Like, if you see my videos like daily and stuff, like I literally have proof in my videos. Like, I would open supply drops and like every like 1 out of 10 times it would drop something useful, like a purple pump or a purple tac shotgun, like every 1 out of 10 times. But most of the time, 9 out of 10 times, it would just be something useless. Not even like, it wouldn't even drop shields or minis sometimes, or I guess most of the time, which is absolutely crazy. Please fix that, even though the season's already over. The third reason this season was bad is that sometimes if you open a chest or a rare chest, it would drop 1 shockwave. It would drop like 1 shock. You can like, this is like the only time like floor loot might be actually better, because you can literally find like a group of like 3 shockwaves from the floor than a chest. Like, it's crazy. Like, a chest should be giving at least like 2 shockwaves, not 1 shockwave. But at least we got the kitty cat launcher, I guess. I mean, eventually, like the last week of the season. But The fourth reason the season was bad is that I wish it was longer. I'm gonna miss chapter 2. Super sad it's leaving me again. This is the second time chapter 2 is leaving me. For some people it might be the first time or something, and for other people maybe in the future, they might not even see chapter 2. They had 2 chances to see chapter 2 and they didn't get to see chapter 2 like at all, so they're gonna have 0. But this is my second time seeing chapter 2 leave, and I'm so sad. I'm always gonna remember Dirty Docks and chapter 2, the OG chapter 2 from like 3 or 4 years ago, and like the chapter 2 remix. Those 2 maps I'm always gonna remember them forever because they were amazing and I played a lot of it. But yeah. Moving on. The 5th bad thing about this season in real life is that people would rather make content about Reload than play the best map on the planet Earth. I hate people who make Fortnite content about Reload and not play the chapter 2 map. People literally were begging for hit scan weapons and simple stuff, and chapter 2 gave us that, and they still play Reload. If you guys want to see some chapter 2 remix content, just check out my YouTube channel because I have a lot of it, and like most people don't have any chapter 2 content, even though their icon skins came out on chapter 2 or whatever. Not enough chapter 2 content was made, which is very sad. They rather play Reload, which is so annoying to look at on YouTube. They genuinely like disrespected chapter 2 so hard, and that's what I did the exact opposite. I respected chapter 2 a lot, but most people, 9 out of 10 content creators that make Fortnite content, disrespected chapter 2, which is so annoying. I genuinely hope the worst for them. But yeah, moving on. I literally, but yeah, no, before we move on, I just want to say this. I literally have more chapter 2 remix content than like every icon skin and locker bundle combined on YouTube. So just have to point that out there. The 6th thing bad about this season is the charged shotgun. Like back in the day, like 3 years ago or something, or 4 years ago when like it came out, sometimes when you charge the shotgun and like you let go of the trigger to shoot, sometimes it wouldn't shoot. I don't know if it still happens like nowadays, like chapter 2 remix, because I don't use that gun a lot. But I mean, either way, it's still bad, and I'd rather take a pump or a tac shotgun than like the charged shotgun. But yeah, I don't like the charged shotgun or any charged weapons. The 7th bad thing about this season is that 0 bullet players couldn't use the upgrade bench to level up the rarity of any gun. Only like build players can use the upgrade bench. And maybe one day they can like let us 0 bullet players use that and upgrade our guns. Maybe using our gold, maybe one day. But yeah, I couldn't upgrade my blue tac to like a purple tac shotgun because I'm playing 0 builds, and it's so annoying. Really wish I could have like experienced that, just a tiny little bit. But yeah, moving on. The 8th bad thing about this season is that I couldn't land at any other POIs. Like I couldn't land at Lazy Lake or any other POIs, or like Caddy Corner or something. Like I don't know, I just can only land at Dirty Docks, mostly because it's my favorite POI. But like back in the day, I would land at Dirty Docks and like sometimes like just a tiny little bit, but like most of the time it was Dirty Docks obviously, but like sometimes every now and then I would land at like a Lazy Lake or something else. Cause like back in the day, 3 years ago or 4 years ago, like Lazy Lake used to be like the tilted towers of like chapter 2, and everybody would land Lazy Lake. And like I don't know if people land at Lazy Lake still in 0 build or in builds nowadays, because like not a lot of people make content, but who. But yeah, Really wish I could land at other POI sometimes in chapter 2 remix, but we only had a limited amount of time, so I had to like respect my only dirty dogs, I guess. Moving on. The ninth reason this season was bad is that we didn't get to see like Coral Castle again. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I like the Coral Castle memes that some people do. I was hoping to see it again when like I Spice came into the game, I guess. Like, but like she didn't like Coral Castle did not come back, and it was part of season 3, which is so weird. I thought it was gonna come back. Most people did not like Coral Castle, did not like it, but like I personally did not like it. I wouldn't land there. I mean, actually, sometimes I would land there, because I mean, I kind of liked it. But yeah, I don't know. It just didn't come back. I wish it come back. So yeah, it makes me sad we didn't get to see Coral Castle. The 10th reason this season was bad in real life is that, again, like always, 9 out of 10 people, 9 out of 10 random people are still dumb as fuck. And that's very sad to see, and I never want anyone to be dumb unless you're like a bad person or something. Then like nobody cares if you're dumb. Like, I guess we're glad you're dumb, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, if you're like a normal, decent human being, I obviously want you to be like smart and have common sense. But like if you're a bad person, you can have none of that stuff. You don't even need it. Yeah. Anyways, I hate bad people. This is what I'm trying to say. Like most people do. But yeah, man, that's all I can say bad about this season. Just 10 stuff, I guess. Now, what I want to see in the future of Fortnite and in real life. I hope next season we get a new cool and funny and fun and funny song I can sing all day like this one, and have it in all my Fortnite videos next season that's also copyright free and public domain and made by Epic Games, and hopefully no one steals it and freaking makes me do extra work to tell YouTube that it's supposed to be copyright free. And hopefully like Epic Games is ahead of you, 2 steps ahead of you, if you know what I mean. Also, I'm gonna miss this song in the background a little bit when we get to new song for the next season. Also, I hope me and my family stay safe as always. I love them, they are the best. I hope dumb and stupid and bad people don't come near us. I hate bad and stupid and liars and false accusers. Also, I want to see a super cool collab next season. I generally don't know what they could add next, but there's a lot of things they haven't collab with. So they have like, there are a lot of options. I hope they add like hit scan weapons back next season for chapter 6. I would, really love chapter 6 hit scan weapons. I hope they add more different types of movement, like a different type of mantling or something, or proning or something, where you can just lay on the floor or something. But like, again, spoiler alert, I already seen the trailer. They kind of did add more different types of movement, and I can't wait to see how it works. Also, I hope next season and chapter is nothing like chapter 3, because chapter 3 was terrible in real life and in game, and yeah, because everything about chapter 3 sucks, and I really hope nothing like chapter 3 is like in chapter 6. I hope chapter 6 is like chapter 2 and chapter 4, because chapter 2 and chapter 4 were amazing, so I really hope chapter 6 is as amazing like chapter 2 and chapter 4. I hope in the future, in the chapter 6 map, I could land somewhere every single game like I do with chapter 2. I land at Dirty Dogs. Chapter 4 I land like at some like little landmark, and like chapter 5 I had Grand Glacier. And I just, for chapter 2 and chapter 4 and chapter 5, I always landed at the same POI or landmark every single game. So I hope in chapter 6 I find something I could get attached to and land there every single game, and hopefully they don't change it. I like the whole chapter. I might be like the only one either way, like making content about chapter 6 either way, because like I'm like the 1 out of 10 person that makes the most content about chapter 6, most likely 100%. But yeah, so yeah, I really hope chapter 6 has a POI or landmark. Really hope it's a POI maybe, or maybe it's a landmark, who knows, only time will tell. That I could land every single game and win, and make a lot of videos for you guys who watch my videos, because I'm grateful for you guys and all that stuff. So yeah, moving on. Another thing I want to see in the future is I hope I find a new girl, a new random pretty girl, over the age of 18 obviously, to smash, so I can give the next season a 10 out of 10 just because of that. Another thing I want to see in the future is that I hope I get $1 billion from, like, I don't know, the lottery, so that I can use the money on very important things like myself, my family, and my content. So yeah, that's what I would just basically use it on very important things, basically. But yeah, that's all I want to see in the future. There's probably some more good things I want to see in the future that I somehow forgot somehow. But yeah, I'm moving on. In conclusion, for chapter 2 remix or chapter 5 season remix, chapter 2 remix, in conclusion, I didn't have sex this season, so it's a 9 out of 10. But I love chapter 2 a lot, so it doesn't matter if I didn't have sex this season. This season gets a 10 out of 10 for being so amazing, bringing back so many good memories, where I was just alone in my room doing nothing and playing Fortnite chapter 2 all day and making content. I really enjoyed my time playing my favorite map again. Also, they added Juice WRLD, the best person ever. I literally still have his ticket when I went to his concert, like in real life. I'm literally looking at it right now. It's like I literally went to like a Juice WRLD concert in real life, and like they added Juice WRLD in the game, like during my favorite chapter. Like how 10 out of 10 for that? Like Jesus Christ, 10 out of 10. And like yeah, they added Ice Spice, a person who's literally the same age as me. Yeah, Eminem and Snoop Dogg, you know, those are pretty cool. I like Eminem more, I guess. Snoop Dogg's not bad though, don't get me wrong. So yeah, again, this season gets a 10 out of 10 for being so amazing. I enjoyed this season a lot. Keyword enjoyed. And yeah, and also rating the season, the 5 seasons from chapter 5 from best to worst, starting from the best, because some people made like a tier list from like the 5 seasons of chapter 5 from like best to worst or something, or from worst to best. I'm just gonna start off from the best and work my way to the worst. So starting from the best, we got the season we're on right now, chapter 2 remix, and because of with the rappers and stuff, yeah, number 1 is chapter 2 remix with the rappers. Second place is season 3 with the cars. Third place is season 2 with the Greek gods. Fourth place is my season, the Snowy Peter Griffin season. And fifth place, which is the worst of them all, the Marvel season. And it wasn't because of anything in the game for the Marvel season, like the jetpacks or like the explosions or whatever. Nothing had to do with the in-game. It just had to do with like a couple people in real life that just made the season terrible. AKA a girl, if you know, you know, made that season terrible. The Marvel season just really made that season terrible. But yeah, it was a girl. That's all I'm gonna say. It was just a girl that made that season terrible. But yeah, anyways, that's all for this one. What's it called? But yeah, thank you so much for watching. That's it for this one. That's my opinion for chapter 5 season remix, or chapter 2 remix. 10 out of 10. Would play again. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. I post every single day. And yeah, subscribe for like more content like this. And also please use my supporter creator code in the Fortnite item shop if you're gonna pick up Juice World or anything else. Use my creator code coolest guy, no spaces, hit search, and you should be supporting me. And yeah, and maybe one day Epic Games will give me something for free, and I would 100% make a video about it. But yeah. Also, if you guys want to become a channel member, you know, feel free. You know, you don't have to if you don't want to, but if you want to, you know, it's there. You guys can join, become a member for my channel. It would greatly help me a lot, and it would help me make more content faster, if you know what I mean. But yeah, what's it called? But yeah, I might fix my channel members thing. I might like customize it a little bit more and make it like a little bit more better, since I have like more ideas about it, because I kind of messed up a tiny little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna make it a little bit better since I got new ideas and better ideas. But yeah, anyways, again, like and sub, and help me reach my goal of 100,000 subscribers for Chapter 2 remix or Chapter 5 season remix. Yeah, and also again, you know, use my supporter creator code in the Fortnite item shop code coolest guy. And yeah, it's right there on your screen, and yeah, it's just the best code in the world if you ask me. You'll win your next game, I think, if you use my code. Hashtag ad, hashtag epic corner. But yeah, that's it for this one. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys in the next video I make. But anyways, again, I'm just gonna end up with my code on the screen. But anyways, have a great day. Wait. Yeah, just use my code in the item shop again for the last time, and help me reach 100k subscribers. There's gonna be a new subscriber goal next season, and I can't wait to make a lot of videos for you guys about next season. So like and sub for that. But anyways, have a great day. Peace.